Hello everyone, welcome back to Completely Normal Maths. It's not called Completely Normal Maths, it's just called Normal Maths, but I think that helps emphasize how totally normal it is. So clearly these want to be like flipped in some way. So like maybe we look at these ones up here. Because like we could, but I have to get in there first. 19. Maybe not 19, maybe something else. 10 to 31. We've made a 31 before from a 12. Oh yeah, times 3 plus 1. We can do that. Yay! And yes, this doesn't go like around. Like I've got 13, but it's in the wrong place. So I need to go from 22. Oh, that's interesting. So 22, hopefully with the crown, which is add digits. So 4. Oh yeah, that works out perfectly. Okay, so if we get 22 here, then that'll also be satisfied. Neat. Yeah, we don't know what's going on with this top right region. It's a bit unusual. But maybe I'll think of something at some point. Because like this just being active is making this feel bad. And making this feel bad. But also I have no way of being 70 out of 95 or 10. I was thinking like maybe I have to go outside, but that's not actually useful in any way because I can't do anything with the outside numbers as far as I can tell. But yeah, we'll come back to that later. So yeah, if we get 22 here, we're good. So do we think we want a 22 here? What's you like that? What's you like that? Good English. If we add on 9 to this, we'd get 28. We could alternatively do something like this and go that way, maybe. Can we, I guess in theory, no, that 12 is stuck there. Yeah, that's an actual 12. So something we can go like this and then, I don't know, like this. Wait, what? What the heck just happened? Oh. Okay, so the 4 doesn't show up there, but I think the 4 is there. Wait, is it 4? Yeah, so I think this 4 is ending up over there. Maybe. And it's 4 getting its digits added together to end up here. Because the 4 is getting flipped, being 4 here. 4 adding its digits together is making a 4 here, and then that. Maybe that's what's happening there? But I need 22 there, so that's not an answer. But so that's 40, 41, 122. Maybe we don't do that yet. Maybe do like this to get 4. I need 22 out of this. That's going to be 7. Wait, what? 4, 12, 13, flips, 31, which also makes 4 if you add the digits together. Whoa, I keep stumbling into things there. Okay. I can do 2 operations here though. So 13, I'm not going to get that out of it though. What could I do here? 7. If I could do 7. Oh, but there's a flip here. Oh, but it's 22. So 7 times. If I could make this a 7, basically. Can I go from 13 to 7 somehow? I could change to a 31. I could add on the last digit, make it a 16, and then add those digits. Yay! Cool, nice. Interesting. So, I mean, I guess that gives me some ideas about how I could activate the 70, because I can basically just ignore the numbers between them, but that's not good, because those need to be active as well. Right? 1. So we've done 9 out of 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. 18. The remaining 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Including win, which is concerning. Like maybe we can make that out of max somehow. But anyway. We also need a 24. Where's that going to come from? It's kind of awkward because we need the right thing. I was going to say, does like triple do this? But no, triple does not do that. What might? It's going to involve a lot of tripling. Yeah, I feel like it requires so much tripling that it's not coming from here. Then where is it coming from? There's not really any other number that can get to this well. 31 maybe. Maybe. Can we do this 4? So that's add digits together. So like we could just like do this. Oh, this will subtract 1, won't it? I thought it was done. Which one's it? U? Yeah. Okay, close. But can I do this in 2? This will add 1. Oh, sorry, that'll double. That's not the right one. It's not far off doing something. Hold on. So either of those makes 6 there. That makes 3, 7. I want 4. Can I get to a 13 or something? Can I get to... There we go. 2 makes 4. Cool. 10. I guess. And then maybe I'm going from 91 to 24. Whoa. This is going to end up being like I can't get the last number and I just have to do a bunch of horrendous like pulling it all apart and putting it back together again, right? Let's try and get 10. We can't do 1 and flip it over. That's not how digits work. 13. No. Let's just try a few things. Those 2 are going to be 4. It's going to be 5. Can't double it. This is going to be 13. But I don't think I can go from that to 10 either. This will be 8. That feels maybe useful. 8. No. Add on the last digit, you get 16. Okay, I think I really need to understand what's going on with these over here. Oh, can you like satisfy this and have another go over it? Oh, maybe. Like maybe when this is satisfied, this is like also a 6 or something. Or when this is satisfied, when this is satisfied, this is also a 6. But I still can't get from a 6 to a 70, can I? But okay, so I've failed to find a way to get to 10 as well, which is a concern. This is very much a concern. Because like the 4 is here. Like I gotta get to this 10 somehow. And what other number is coming here? The 70? No. Or could it somehow be the 70? I don't think so. 13. 4. Should we see if we can make the 70? So like this is 13. If we do this again, it'll be 40. That doesn't help us. How do I get to 70? If we do 23, if we get 23 here and do this, that'll be 70. 23 we could get from 8. No, that's not right. 23 we could get from nothing really. So 7 tripled plus 1, 22, and then also add 1. That's too many things. 23, or can we get to 32 quickly? 8. That's going to be 24. 5. I'm not sure I can get there. 23. Add last digit. 16. 8. 5 add last digit. Oh, well, that's a way to make 10. Okay, hold on. 5 add last digit. I did not think of that one. Yes. Oh, wait, what? 10. Add last digits. Wait, what? That's add last digit. 10, 24. Oh, it adds them together. It adds them together. 10. Add last digit. You get 10 still. 95 added together 14. It adds them together. That's a cool discovery. I love it. Okay, so what we want to do here is just do 2 operations that both make 70 in total. That's cute. That's going to be 59 and 1, so flip them both. 59. Wait, no, that doesn't add up to 70. Oh, add 1. Yes, that's super cool. Love it. That was a fun way to work that out. Just like highlighting that suddenly made this pop up and like, wait, what? Why? Now I get it. Now I get it. Am I going to have to use that elsewhere? Maybe. Probably. Maybe we need like 31 and something else to come to here. Ooh, that's cool. That is cool. All right. Next up then. So 22 presumably has to get to this 92 here. Let's try and do that. But then we could be combining numbers, but I don't see any other numbers that could lead here. So yeah. Like you could do it. But you could like make another number that leads there, but probably better to just focus on the 22, right? So if I wanted to, let's say we wanted to do this to get to 92, then we want to end up at 91, which is that a 91? Is that a prime number? Well, yeah, hold on, 91. Well, it has to be like 30 and a half, 30 and a third, which isn't going to work. But we could obviously do like this. So getting to 92 would be from an odd number. Minus 193, also not going to work nicely. What about if we just flip? So if we flip from 29, ooh, that feels like it could be doable. Maybe. Just getting to a close number isn't like that easy to do. 22 to 29, it's like quite a challenge to get there. 22 to 29. I could make it 26. I could add on, wait, it's that one to add on the last digit. Do that again. 28. Could do some horrendous stuff like that and then flip all that, and then if it were 86 would be great because then we could add the thing on, add the last digit on, but it's not. 66. Definitely doing a little bit of trial and error in this, but I think that's fine. 29 we want. Yeah, that's not helping me. 42. I don't think this is leading anywhere, no. 4. 13. 4, 5. Just keep making 4. That's not good. 22 to 92. It's got to be doable. It's got to be doable somehow. What else can we do with this? We can flip it. That doesn't feel useful. We can go up quickly, and then we're 25 away. I mean, we could be combining 2 numbers together. That's the thing. We could be combining 2 numbers together. Not that one. That lowers the number drastically. That does not, but it doesn't help us get to 92. Should we try and do 6 to 14? That might be a bit easier in 2 operations. But we've also got 10 here. So can we get to 6 to 13 maybe? Yes. That'd be 13, right? And then flip you. Oh, wait, what? How does it decide the directionality here? I don't really know. But yeah, that's... Wait, 41? It's picking up that 14. This would make it 13, no? Yeah, 13. Yeah, so that 1's just not ending up over there, sadly. Even though it would make a 1 here. That's weird. That's weird. Is it left to right or something? No, we've done stuff here the other way. Oh well. Can I just say oh well, actually? Like, I kind of need this to work. So that didn't change that. Why? Why isn't it not just doing... Why is that not picking up the 14? Why does that happen? Because I'm putting a number here, and then the numbers always get carried away, I guess. Like the numbers I've placed. But it wasn't 13 getting carried away, was it? Weird. Okay, I think we're just going to have to not use that 10. Unless we like do this and use the 99 somehow. Can we get from 19 to 92? Can we get to 29? That'd be nice. Just because it'd be nice doesn't mean it's going to happen. Oh, yeah, it's going to happen. Oh, but I need to flip as well. Not quite. 91. That's going to be 90. No. Okay, but if that's 90, can I make 2 here? Probably. I can surely get a 2 out of this, right? That's a 24. This could be a way of making a 2. Can I get a 2 out of a 4? I don't think easily, no. There's got to be a way. What am I doing? 74, 13. That's going to make 4 if I add them together. There's got to be a way. 23, 24. What am I trying to get here? 2. That's 91. That's 90. So we need 2. I think like very quickly just like add up the digits. And then something. And then add on that. And then no. And then do this. That's gonna make 4. And then do And then do what? And then do what? I don't think I can do this. La, la, la. What if we go up to 23? That's going to help me somehow. And then that's a 5. That's a 32. And then we want just the 2. If we get to 11, we could then add up the digits or something. 11. That would be difficult to get to. I do kind of feel like this number needs to be made out of like either just straight from the 22 or using this 19 as well, I guess. Is this, if we do this the other way around? Nah. But there might be another way of getting this 19 is the issue. 'Tis indeed the issue. Whew. I mean, this 24 could go somewhere else as well, which is concerning. Oh my gosh. That doesn't actually break anything. We're still at 13 when I do that. Just throws in a whole bunch of extra numbers. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. There's like a 19 over there. I kind of lose any track of like what's going on at that point. But okay, maybe if we can get from 73 to, well, 72 to 99. There's a max over there, which probably isn't ideal. Maybe not, let's not do that one, but this one. 43 to 99. No, too high up, I think. 24 to 99. 73. $98 plus 1. No, that's not doable. 33. But we might be using the 10 as well. Wow. Wow. This is quite complicated now. What is that then? That is 31. So 94. So if we can get a 5 here, surely we can get a 5. Surely. Oh, 6. 10. 7. What if we add on? That's a 5. Flip. Why doesn't that work? 10, 31, 93, 94. Oh, that's flip. That's not what I want. I want to add the digits, this one. Add digits. Why don't you work? It feels like it's changing things in a different direction that I don't want it to, and I don't understand why. Like that's affecting that. We need to like not make this kind of thing happen. It's just going to make a mess of the whole thing. And I don't understand what's going on anymore if I do that. So let's not do it. Okay, I want to understand how you get from, there's got to be some way of getting from max to win somehow. Zam. Oh, I wish I could see what I was doing here. I guess I could do it over here instead. Was that max already? That's max. Okay. I can make error. Zam. But I think everything else was error after that. It's back to max. Error. 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 Max. There's got to be some way to make the word win, right? Otherwise, like that's what this is a clue for. I guess I can flip error. Oh gosh. Then what? What does this mean? Do this. Can I get to an error quickly? Like I think using this on that, yeah, error, RRE, back to error. Is there something I can do with that that is like unique? I go back to the ERR, error, back to error again. Maybe if you put max and RRE on here, you get win somehow. Or can you like add letters up or something? Like if you add max and, or if you add RRE, no. Can you like add max to another number or something? Oh, this is terrifying. What am I doing? I wanted to get a 5 here, right? Yes. I just want to do this bit. Is there genuinely no way just to get to this 14? 12, this is very close. Add 1. Just double it. Easy. Oh, wait, hold on. Why does that work? Add last digit. Ah, yeah, 7, add last digit, 14. Okay, cool. Nice. That one turned out to be easier than I was making it. Shall I try and get to the 5 here? Let's do it. Let's just flip you around. And then we can just add the digits. Yeah, this is easy. Add digits. And then flip. Yay, cool. Do another one. Whew. This is terrifying. This is terrifying. How the heck are you going to work? I mean, what happens if I just send like a number to you? You go down. Like what counts as win? What if I send Max to you? Or Zam? The Sam. And then this is Max. Neither of those works. How do you get the word win? What does it have any mathematical meaning? Like nan, not a number. Inf. Can I make infinity? I can't do divide by 0. There's no division here. Is there like a strange operation? I mean, like, I guess flipping error is pretty strange. Like, yeah, so like getting to max and then causing an error and then flipping it is pretty unusual. But I don't know what you do with that. RRE. Why does that turn that back into, oh, just because it's an error. You can't do that with that. Yeah. Let's flip it back again. We just keep flipping between them. 21. Don't know where you came from. Yeah, there's a strange priority thing going on here, which I don't fully understand. And I feel like I can maybe get through the whole thing without understanding it, possibly. How on earth do you make the word win? Maybe it's like higher than max. You just keep going, you get even bigger than max. No, you get error. Can I get negative numbers? No, because you can only subtract with an odd number. Win. Win. Win, win, win. So I can reverse error, I can reverse max to get Zam. Is it like Roman numerals? X is 10. I guess we can try and get this 92. Although I've tried many things. Oof, as soon as I do that kind of thing, it becomes a real mess. I mean, I guess that's interesting that I don't even have to do. But maybe we're doing this and then going leftwards or something. So what would this be? This is add last digit. So to get to here, adding last digit, then we'd either go from 91 or 86 would do it. 91 or 86. This was add digits together. Well, then we're going to get 86 out of that unless we have a very large number. Well, that's a good point. So if you get max and you can't do this on it, you get an error. Okay, so hold on. Add digits. So it's going to have to be add digits and then something else. Then that. So like 86 or 91. So it could be 30. If we can get 30 out of that, which I also can't believe that would happen. No, it wouldn't. It just wouldn't. The most you can make is 18. Because 99 is the highest number. 9 plus 9 is 18. Okay. That does not bode well. However, we can rearrange these things. I mean, had I considered everything? Hold on. So it was 91, 30. But yeah, I wasn't going to get 30. Then the other option was 86. 86 before this. Like a way of making 86. I guess there's other ways of making 91, possibly. That's true. Like I could get 19 instead and flip. And so then I just need to make 19, but I can't make 19 either. 18 is the most. 19. This is so hard. The idea there was 19 flips. What other ways could I make 91? From 90, that's not going to happen. Yeah, none of the others are going to happen. Yeah, none of the others are going to happen. Okay, so it's not 91. What about 86? So it could come from 68, but I'm not going to get 68 from this either. Yeah, we've got a lot of problems. We think we're adding the digits together, so getting a number at maximum 18. So I think we've got to be doing this. No, 19 was good. 19, if I can make 91. Oh yeah, we're done. We're done. What does this do? This add last digit. 91. Yeah, flip it. We're done. It's just that. Okay, I think some of these things are the intended way. Like the fact that is so simple makes it feel like that. Okay, that is the actual intended way to get there. All right, so then you're not doing anything. All right, we're almost done. But maybe we should save it for next time because I've still got this big mystery of like what on earth this is about. But to make 99, yeah, we'll save it for next time. If we figure it out quickly, then apologies, the next video will be very short. But otherwise, yeah, we'll try and solve these mysteries next time. See you then. Goodbye.